Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. This afternoon, Omaha set to take on the Shield U16s. We're live from Wilkinson Arena in St. Peters, Missouri. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Wells Aiken. Glad to have you with us once again on Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. As I mentioned this afternoon, Omaha getting set to take on Shield, the second game in a three-game series this weekend. The season series stands at 1-1 after Omaha dropped a tough, technically shortened contest yesterday. More on that in a second, but Shield got 2 goals from Hunter Parker, and Nolan Call had the game winner. That sandwiched a KJ Yelm goal, in which Omaha had tied it at 1-1. Technically shortened, as I mentioned. The referees did not show up, and the game started a half an hour late. And so we had the U18 assistant coaches demonstrating just how not easy it is to officiate. They did a good job, but had a tough time keeping up with the play and being in position. And but thanks to them, the game did get played, although seemed like there was a lot of vacant ice after our game, and I'm not sure why we played 2 25-minute running time periods. It's a long way to come, all the way down here to St. Peters, Missouri, to get a shortened game due to a clerical error, and at least we hope that's what it was. Showed up at the rink today and almost didn't have any ice slots either. There was some confusion as to whether or not these games would even be played, but that got sorted out. And we are in the main rink here at St. Peters Recplex, the Wilkinson Ice Arena. And this is a real nice arena to shoot from, so we'll have some great footage for you today. Hope you'll enjoy the game. Stay with us. Let's take a look at the lineups for both teams. For Omaha, head coach is Parker Metz, assistant coach Jeff Hogan, goaltenders number 36 Tommy Aiken, number 31 Steven Mazlikowski. Not sure what color jerseys the boys are wearing today, so we'll say Troy Hunsicker will wear number 6 or number 40. Also at forward, number 11, Bryce Battaglia. Number 14, KJ Yelm. Number 20, Xander Murphy. Number 22, Trey Carlson. Number 27, James Snyder. Number 32, Hayden Doggett. Number 37, Jesse Thompson. Number 42, Cole Gilliland. Number 45, Dallas D'Amato. Number 49, Ronaldo Jensen Lopez. And number 66, Ashton Chrisman. On defense for Omaha, number 4, Tyler Sanborn. Number 9, number 55, Caden Skolmolski. Number 39, Mason Witt. Number 48, Tanner Oban. Number 51, Gavin Baumhover. Number 82, Brecken Dan Hartog. Scratches for Omaha, all due to injury. Number 31, Steven Mazlikowski. Number 42, Cole Gilliland. Number 66, Ashton Chrisman. And number 51, Gavin Baumhover. Hope those boys are back in the lineup soon, at least those that are physically able to get back before the end of the year. For some of the boys, that is out of their control, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Shield U16s. Head coach is Kyle O'Kane. Assistant coaches Robbie Moss and Ricky Troutwine. Goaltenders, number 1, Matthew Smith. And number 30, Chase Christopher. At forward for Shield, number 7, Brett Robinson. Number 11, Sam Gibbons. Number 14, Hunter Parker. As we said, he had a goal yesterday. Number 15, Kobe Weber. Number 19, Seamus Campbell. Number 20, Tanner Wyatt. Number 23, Matt Warnecki. Number 27, Ashton Rivers. Number 42, Ben Paris. Number 44, Will Schuster. Number 67, Nolan Call. And rounding out the forwards for Shield, number 97, Kyle Juhala. On defense for Shield, number 4, Jack Anderson. Number 12, Jimmy Franklin. Number 16, Chase McClellan. Number 17, Ryan Yem. Number 18, Blake Harper. And rounding out the blue liners for Shield, number 25, Sean Boehm, as the Zamboni completes its final lap. And we wait for the boys to take the ice. I will take a quick break, catch my breath, allow you to get a cold, clean, crisp, refreshing beverage. I'll let you decide what that is. Hopefully you can kick back your feet up on the Barca Lounger, get a little fire going, get the big screen cranked up, and enjoy the hockey game. We'll be back with the opening puck drop and the start of the first period in just a few minutes. Enjoy warm-ups, everybody. Omaha and Shield U16s coming up here on YouTube. Stay with us. Back here at the Wilkinson Ice Arena, St. Peter's Recplex, St. Peter's, Missouri, Saturday afternoon, the 9th of February. Omaha getting set to take on Shield U16s. We do have referees, and somebody has a sense of humor as the referees took the ice to the Evil Empire theme from Star Wars. And let the referees know that was a Shield parent in the timekeeper's box that played that theme, and hopefully the calls will go accordingly. But we do have 4 officials, 2 linesmen, 2 referees, so that is some progress over yesterday. And the goaltenders for Shield split yesterday. Matthew Smith played the first half, had a scoreless first half. Chase Christopher yielded a goal in the second half, but got the win. And so we'll see who gets the start today. Christopher's helmet is up, Smith's helmet is down, so that's any indication. I would guess Smith may be getting the start, but not sure yet, so we'll let you know as soon as we do. Of course, with Mazlikowski out, Aiken will get the start to my left. As we listen to Eminem's "Lose Yourself" over the PA system here. Always nice in the rink and for the kids to have music, but on the other hand makes my life on YouTube difficult sometimes, as some of these songs are copyright protected and then I have to go back and later delete them out of the video in order to have the video remain visible on YouTube. Most artists choose to collect money off of every view of the videos that I post when an artist's music is used in my videos, but some artists, AC/DC and Ozzy Osbourne to name a few, typically block the video, and a lot of hip-hop artists block the video worldwide, and so that tends to pose a problem. So as nice as it is for the fans and the kids here, it would be awesome if they played non-copyright protected music, or at least music that the artist allows to be monetized. We are set to go here. Omaha will start with Lopez, Yellman, Battaglia, Sanborn, and Skolmolsky at the points. And Shield back the other way as Campbell will chip it ahead. Sanborn will take left wing side. Battaglia up ahead for D'Amato. D'Amato in over the zone line. Centering pass for Lopez. Into the corner. D'Amato will skate. Gets help there from Battaglia. Now Shield will chip it up and come back the other way. Through center is Robinson. Robinson will gain the red line. Skate in over the offensive zone line. Wyatt into the corner for Shield. Campbell looks on. Now Sanborn chips it past him. Up the wall, taken there by Paris. Paris will work it deeper. And now Sanborn will control. He's whacked at there by Wyatt. And now Skolmolsky will chip it up the wall. And now up out of the zone comes Omaha, but Campbell will retake at center. And dumps it back into the zone. Drop pass there by Sanborn. Chipped up the wall by D'Amato. That rolls in on Aiken, and he can't find it in his pads, and so he will take a stoppage here with 15:56 left to go, first period. And no score from the Wilkinson Ice Arena. And we're getting a notice that we're getting bad Wi-Fi right now. I apologize for that. Not sure exactly what the problem is. Do our best to correct it. Moving in and shooting and scoring right off the bat. Walking in all alone was Call, and he had the game winner yesterday, and he picks up right where he left off today as he scores on the second shot on goal, and Shield takes a 1-0 lead there. And so a miscue there by Omaha. Aiken not able to come up with an answer there on Call. And with 15:46 left to go, Shield takes a 1-0 lead. See if that wakes Omaha up a little bit. Into the zone now. Through center comes Shield, and they look like they're ready to play today. As Weber comes in over the zone line. Weber will send it up the wall, kept in at the point. Sent up the wall by Omaha. And now we're going to get a stoppage. And either a hand pass or an offsides. Not sure exactly on that, but I'm going to face off outside the zone as Snyder will step in against Juhala. Juhala with 2 goals in 2 games here for Carshield. They lead it 1-0. And off the draw, Carshield will send it into the zone. Sanborn back to chase. Behind the net is Schuster. Schuster will center. Good coverage in front there by Omaha. And forced back to center is McClellan as he will skate back into his defensive zone and regroup there along with Franklin. Franklin right wing side. Franklin will skate it up through center, and Franklin will come over the red line. He'll backhand it in the zone. Carshield getting through the neutral zone with relative ease here. Not much resistance from Omaha. They might want to think about slowing down Carshield through the neutral zone. In the far side corner, puck pinned up against the wall. Juhala is there for Carshield. And a player down for Omaha, that's Snyder. And now Sanborn will take near side and come up and out of the zone. He's got Carlson up ahead. Sends it far side over for Battaglia, but that puck too far. And now Carshield will chip it back into the zone. Coming off the bench and taking is Lopez. He'll dish near side for Battaglia. Battaglia into the zone. Campbell hands the puck to himself. Around his back, Paris, and now D'Amato. D'Amato chips it into the zone. Up ahead for Battaglia. That too far, and Carshield will take and come up left wing side. Campbell will push it ahead into the zone. He's bodied off there by Dan Hartog. And in behind the goal, a couple players bang together, and along the right wing wall, Lopez will take it, and Lopez will come up and out of the zone. Gives it to Battaglia. And now back the other way comes Carshield. Hunsicker in the neutral zone. Gains the center red and will dump it deep. And taking in behind the net is Smith. Smith sends it back for his defense, who rims it up the wall. Yelm keeps it in there at the point momentarily, but now punch back to center by Carshield, and Hunsicker will dump it back in deep as Franklin goes back to retrieve there for Carshield. Players battle along the wall as Paris comes in to help out. Murphy tries to get it to the point off the wall, and that was Robinson, not Franklin. And now Robinson will take in behind the goal. Good pressure there by Thompson. Turns it over to Murphy. Back up to the point. Shot by Skolmolski. Whistles wide of Smith to the left. And now in the corner, a centering pass that goes off the back of the leg of Bame. And he'll curl in behind Smith and send it hard out and all the way down. Aiken, as the icing is waved, will send the quick up all the way up ahead for Yelm, who will chip it into the zone, and chasing back is Yem. Yem will skate in behind Smith and outlet right wing side for Weber. Weber will come through the neutral zone, avoids one Omaha player, and going to the ice is a Carshield player dragging down an Omaha player with him. Carshield in the corner now. Yem up high. Yem with a shot looking for the deflection far side. That too high and wide, and chipping it up the wall and taking now is Carlson. And Snyder there will take. Snyder and Carlson battling along the far wall. Puck comes near side to Sanborn. Sanborn over for Skolmolski. Give and go with him, but Skolmolski, check that, Sanborn losing the puck to Yem. And punching back in the zone for Omaha is Carlson. Sanborn in hard on the forecheck, and he will retreat as Yem will look to come out of the zone. Right wing side for Schuster, moving down the wing for Carshield. Schuster cutting to the middle. That shot is deflected, rolls in on Aiken. He will glove that down, hang on, take a face off to his left. With 12:02 left to go first period. Whatever Wi-Fi issues we were having have seemed to have self-corrected for now, so hope you've remained with us. And as always, we will post a full 1080p version uninhibited by Wi-Fi issues following the game. Certainly within the next couple of days. Takes me a little while to get that put together and up. But hopefully we won't have any more Wi-Fi issues today. And into the zone comes Carshield. Taking on the near side is Lopez. He backhands up the wall, but not out. Nice keep there by Schuster. And now Sanborn in behind Aiken. He's pressured by Juhala. Juhala with the opening goal in this game for Carshield. And now Lopez up the right wing side. Lopez into the zone. Lopez works it for Battaglia. Backhand shot, and that just narrowly missed the far inside post. And Battaglia in front will look to center it, but puts it off the back of the net. He's pressured there by Juhala, and somehow that goes in. Either off the stick of Battaglia or off the Carshield player, and that off the back of the goalie skate and in. And Omaha answers back with a weird goal there. Well, we'll take it. As Omaha ties it up at 1. Give credit to Battaglia for working hard behind the net and either forcing the miscue by the defenseman or getting that puck out front, and it just hit something and went in. So Omaha, with 11:22 left to go here, first period, answers back, and we got a brand new hockey game at 1-1. D'Amato moving, and D'Amato with a dangle, and that puck is taken off his stick by Paris and rimmed around for Wyatt, but too far, kept in at the point by Skolmolski, and now Paris will chase in deep, sends it around near side for Yelm, but Yelm will take. Yelm backhands it up high for Oban. That bounces over his stick and back to center, and Skolmolski will be thwarted there as he tried to dump it back into the zone, and play continues just inside the Omaha defensive blue line, but Campbell forced to retreat to center, sends it far side for Robinson. He dumps it in off the glass. And now Skolmolski will take right wing side for Omaha. Up to the point. Yem with a shot. That is blocked by D'Amato. Nice block there by Double D. And now Oban will backhand pitchfork it up the left wing side, up over the glass and out of play. A souvenir for some of the Omaha U18 players sitting there and looking on next to the Omaha bench. They quickly throw it back like a home run ball. So they're having none of it here on this Saturday afternoon. They were winners yesterday in a shootout over the CarShield U18s. And Omaha will take off the draw as Sanborn will outlet to Carlson up the right wing side for Doggett, and Snyder there as well. Doggett, Snyder, and Carlson battle on the near boards in front of the penalty benches, and that puck goes into the right of Aiken. Sanborn back. Doesn't quite get it up the wall the way he wanted to, and CarShield as a result. Call able to turn it back in deep. Hunsicker far side. Hunsicker loses the puck off his stick. A centering pass. Stepping up there is Sanborn. And now battling along the near side wall and getting the puck out is Carlson. McClellan will take for CarShield. Dishes far side for Franklin. Franklin will curl at the neutral zone dot. He'll step around one Omaha defender, gain the red line, and dump it deep. Into the zone. Sanborn not taking the bait and chasing to the corner, protecting the front of the net. And Sanborn, his patience pays off as he picks up the puck and skates it back through center. Chips it into the zone. Sanborn moving in. Sanborn centering pass. Tries that bank shot that Battaglia was able to work out earlier. And now back up the other way comes CarShield. That was Franklin losing the puck there. And back into the zone. Lopez will chase, and now CarShield will dish it out. Juhala coming through center. Juhala leaving it for Schuster. Schuster with a shot. That's deflected and goes wide of Aiken. Around behind the net, far side half wall on the hash marks there. And teams will battle there. Juhala and Schlager, as well as Schuster. 7 players tied up along the boards. I'm not sure this is how the coaches would have drawn this up, but good battle nonetheless. Battaglia going at it hard there with Juhala. And they both got goals in this game. Check that. Call had the goal for CarShield, I believe. Not sure why I get those two names mixed up. Probably the H's in the names. Juhala definitely had a goal the last time these two teams met in Omaha. Call had the game-winning goal yesterday, and I believe it was Juhala who scored today. D'Amato, centering pass in front for Carlson, and not able to find the handle there. Maybe got a shoulder on it was Matt Smith, and back the other way comes Campbell. Campbell moving into the zone. Centering pass back door, and that's chipped just wide by Wyatt. And Omaha and CarShield trading chances at either end as Carlson had the bid in front just a few seconds ago, and now Wyatt countered and missed the net on this end. So 2 good scoring chances for both teams here. And at center, skating it into the zone. Omaha needing to step up and hit some people. A lot of misses here. Shot in, and that right into the breadbasket of Aiken. He'll cover up and hang on. 7:46 left to go, opening period here. And Omaha and CarShield knotted up at 1. So the physical play needing to pick up considerably for Omaha in the neutral zone. Some meek step-ups with a lack of conviction, and players just going around Omaha like traffic cones in the neutral zone. Looks like a bad drill and a skills practice. So Omaha will have to step up their play here. As again, CarShield not having much trouble getting through the neutral zone. And CarShield now on cue, having trouble getting through the neutral zone. And now Robinson will take. Robinson will chip up off the back of the referee. Parker will send it far side to McClellan. Check that, Franklin. And now Parker will take back near side, dump it in. Aiken will tee it up there. Sanborn goes behind the back, far side. That's backhand up the wall. Kept in at the point, dumped in front. And Sanborn steps up and clears that out of harm's way as it was bouncing towards Aiken in the corner. Parker tries to backhand it up the wall. That goes off the skates of Snyder, but not able to find it is anyone but Parker. Near side now, Robinson takes a feed, sends it down low. Shot from the wall. Shot is loose. Puck is loose in front, and Aiken will seal that one off and hang on. That was deflected in on goal. And we've got some shenanigans in front of the net, and the linesman quick to get in there. And it looks like we're going to have a made-up call here on Omaha. I don't know, we'll see. One official was pointing to KJ Yelm, but I think maybe the official at the net said we got nothing doing here. And so with 6:47 left to go, we will not have a call. So, again, we had good officiating last time we were in St. Louis. We had no officiating yesterday evening, or very little, since the officials arrived with about 8 to 10 minutes to go in a running time second half. And now we got a penalty here, and this one's going to be on Carshield. So Omaha will head to the power play as Schlager's going to head to the box. And Omaha will get their first power play of the game, tied at 1 with 6:42 left to go here as Schlager heads off. And we'll have a face-off outside the Omaha defensive zone. That is won by Paris as he's able to chip it deep. And chasing back is Skolmalski. He'll quarterback the power play and come out to the left of Aiken. Skolmalski, right wing side for Battaglia. Battaglia will skate into the zone, drop for Lopez. Lopez will walk to the middle. Lopez far side for Sanborn. Back near side for Skolmalski. Down low for Murphy. Murphy up high for Skolmalski. Looking to hit Sanborn for the one-timer left side. Now back right side for Murphy. They will move it around the perimeter. Sanborn with a shot, and that's deflected wide. Maybe getting a stick on it was Smith along the half wall. Murphy gives it to Skolmalski up high for Sanborn. Back up for Skolmalski. Skolmalski for Murphy. Murphy fires a shot. That goes off the blocker, and a juicy rebound there. So the ref waves off any potential high stick. And Omaha controlling the corner. Shot in. And Smith will eat that one up and take a face-off to his right. So good sustained pressure there by Omaha. 1:11 left to go on the penalty to Schlager. And 5:52 left to go in the first period. And they've got the shots on goal at 4 apiece. Not too sure about that. Some seem to have not been a lot of shots, but more than 4 each. And now Sanborn will send it up high to Skolmalski. Murphy takes along the wall. Up high for Sanborn. Now Skolmalski. Over for Murphy. Murphy walking in, shot through some skates. That bounces through the slot area and comes far side for Sanborn. Sanborn will walk off the wall, dish down low for Murphy. Murphy walking in, looking to hit Battaglia backdoor and has that puck go off of the skates of Bame. And now falling in the corner is Battaglia. He looks to center it as he goes down. And good job there to battle as Lopez taking the puck off the stick of the Carshield defender. Shot in. That deflected wide. Near side, Murphy will take along the half wall. He will pause and look at his options. Up for Skolmalski, over for Sanborn. Shot in. That whistles wide of Smith. And now Murphy will take with 23 to go on the power play. Right wing side, Skolmalski dropping down low. He'll drive in behind the net. Looks to dish it for Sanborn. Sanborn tied up there. Skolmalski will walk off the wall. Back up for Lopez. Lopez with a shot. A two-pad stack save by Smith. Not a conventional save there, but he got the job done. As that was old school there. And back the other way. 2-on-1, possibly 3-on-1. But a nice step up there by Skolmalski prevents some trouble from percolating to the top there for Omaha as Carshield was coming out 2-on-1 and had a 3-on-1 potentially with Schlager coming out of the box. Left wing side now. Robinson will send it far side. Chasing it is Schuster. Backhand up the wall. That's picked off there by Juhala. Now Juhala will push it deeper. Schuster in behind the net. Omaha with numbers there. Den Hartog will take. Tripped up but no call. And now Carlson for Omaha. Carlson in behind the goal. Skates around Juhala. Backhands it to center. Yelm with a nice stick lift there. Will skate it into the zone. Yelm with a trailer. Gets some support, but now Schuster will take for Carshield. Schuster, backhand pass, left wing side for Webster. Check that, Weber. And Weber overskates the bouncing puck, and Snyder able to push it back to center. But Schuster will regain. And that's dumped back in the zone. And Oban will take for Omaha. His pass up finally connects with Carlson after going off a couple of sticks. Carlson, left wing side, shot in. That is deflected up out of play into the protective netting. And we'll get another stoppage here with 3:29 left to go. First period. Omaha and Carshield knotted up at 1. Battaglia with the goal for Omaha. And I think Call or Juhala with the goal for Carshield. For some reason, mixing those two players' names up in my head. Centering pass, and nobody there, but we'll get the answer for you at the next break. And again, still having Wi-Fi trouble here, not sure why. And now McClellan. McClellan will take at center, gain the red line, and dump it in deep. Hunsicker. And up the wall is Skolmalski, and Doggett trips up Campbell there, and Doggett's going to go on the trip. So Omaha will head to the penalty kill here. And after that other call on Carshield, you had a feeling that was going to be coming if the opportunity presented itself, and Doggett gave the officials every reason to call a penalty there as he tripped up Campbell. So 2:58 left to go. Face-off in the Omaha zone. Big penalty kill here in the final 3 minutes of the first period. Omaha and Carshield knotted up at 1. And Carshield able to win the draw. Campbell will quarterback at the point for Carshield. Parker on the left wing side. Parker up high for Campbell. That jumps over his stick and back to center. And Campbell is chased there by Battaglia. Pass up the right wing side in front of the Carshield bench. And now over for Parker. Drop for Campbell. That should have been offsides there as Campbell appeared to go on the zone before gaining possession of that puck. But they do not call it. And Call in the corner. Nolan Call. Hunter Parker. His pass is picked off, and back the other way comes Murphy. 2-on-3. Murphy centering there for Battaglia, and he's pushed off the puck there. And Carshield with numbers back the other way as Omaha has two players caught up ice as Murphy hustles to get back. And now Battaglia late coming back as he was deep in the zone, picks up the loose puck at the top of the zone. Leg check there, and there is no call as a Carshield player blatantly stuck out his leg behind to trip up Battaglia. Shot in. Aiken will glove that and hang on. And if you want to see a leg check, it wasn't knee to knee, but reaching out and tripping Battaglia with his leg was a Carshield player. That was a textbook example of a leg check or a trip. But no call coming here. 1:57 left to go. 58 seconds on the tripping penalty to Doggett in a 1-1 hockey game. Face off to the right of Aiken. Omaha wins that draw, pushing it ahead, but not far enough. And up top, Juhala able to chip it down low, but Omaha finally able to clear. Good effort there by Lopez or Yelm to chip it up. Didn't quite get a number there, but they are the two forwards on the ice on the kill for Omaha. And now a pass up, slowed up by Lopez, but Schuster ultimately catches up with it and takes. But now a good job by Yelm to slow Carshield through the neutral zone, turn the puck over, and send it back in deep behind Smith. Coming up out of the zone is Yem. Yem will skate up over the blue line. Yem will gain the red and dump it in deep. Aiken will handle it there. And Aiken will send it up off the glass right to the defense. Shot in, and Aiken will make a save as he was not able to get that out there. And nobody for Omaha up high in the zone, and so that was turned right over to the Carshield defense. They put a shot in on goal. We get a stoppage and a face-off to the left of Aiken. 15 seconds left on the penalty to Doggett. D'Amato out there for the kill along with Snyder, Sanborn, and Skolmalski. And D'Amato able to win the draw to Sanborn. Sanborn up the wall. That should be a glove pass. And why they wave that off, I have no idea. That's such bad officiating. Any puck batted with the hand, intentional or not, that goes directly to a teammate is considered a hand pass. There does not have to be intent to it. And that face-off should have been in the neutral zone. But the ref waves it. And again, you cannot bat the puck with your hands to a teammate. So a missed call there by the officials, but play continues. And that puck gloved back to center by Omaha. Of course, hand passes in the defensive zone are illegal. neutral zone and offensive zone result in a whistle and a last legal play faceoff. And now Sanborn sends it right side for Skolmalski. Skolmalski up the right wing side. Skolmalski will chip it in, but not deep, as Robinson will take and send it back up the wall, kept in by Skolmalski. Chasing into the corner is Carlson, but Robinson gets there first and winds it around. Thompson sends it in deep. And now teams will battle there, and Omaha able to chip it back in. Final 5 of the period here as Carshield content just to end the period. And that'll do it for the first period. So Omaha and Carshield play to a 1-1 tie in the first period, and we will take a short break here and be back with second period action in just a second. Omaha and Carshield knotted up at 1. Battaglia with the goal for Omaha. Back to second period action in just a few minutes. You are watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Stay with us, everybody. Back here at the Wilkinson Ice Arena, St. Peter's Recplex, and we are set to go here in the second period. Omaha and Carshield knotted up at 1, and off the draw, Carshield will take it into the Omaha zone. Centering pass there is picked off by Murphy. He will send it around near side. Boehm will keep in there at the point momentarily for Carshield, and he battles hard there and is able to get it back in by taking his Den Hartog over for Oban and up ahead for Lopez. Lopez will chase into the zone. Yem now in behind the goal. Trying to get it out. Good keep at the point there by Den Hartog. And Boehm will chase far side, far quarter as Lopez overskates there. Puck up the wall. Shot in and glove by Smith, and he will cover up and hang on with... Looks like we're going to play half of the period, 8.5 minutes. And then we're going to get an ice cut halfway through the second period. So off the draw. Puck is worked to the front of the net by Snyder, but Smith there to seal off the right post. And Carshield will come back through center. Campbell will dump it in deep. All the way in now. And Hunsicker battling there, right wing side. Taking now there and turning over is Yelm. Puck along the half wall. Carshield up to the point, not kept in there by Warnecki as that rolls in on Aiken. He makes a pad stop. With 15:54 left to go here in the second period, Carshield and Omaha knotted up at 1. And again, we'll get an ice cut halfway through the second period as they put up half the period time on the board, 8.5 minutes. So usually when they do that, they'll put up the full time and play to the first whistle near the halfway point. And we got an Omaha penalty here as Sanborn, check that. Yelm is going to go off on the cross check. So Omaha getting into some penalty trouble here. And Carshield will have their second power play in a row, second of the game, with 15:40 left to go here in the second period. 7 minutes, 10 seconds till we get to the ice cut. Faceoff will come deep in the Omaha zone to the left of Tommy Aiken. Murphy will step it on the draw for Omaha. Murphy able to win that and punches it up ahead, but not hard enough. Warnecki keeps it at the point, sends it far side for Franklin. Murphy up high. He's out there along with Battaglia. Walking it and shooting is Wyatt from the left wing wall. And Aiken with a smother on the right post. And he'll force a face-off to his right just 12 seconds into this second CarShield power play. Off the draw, teams will battle in the circle. Bouncing puck, Juhala will send it up high. Too far, and Battaglia has a chance here. Battaglia racing, and Battaglia moving, and Battaglia, nice poke check there by Smith. As Battaglia shot in, that steered aside by Smith off the stick of Murphy. And a good effort there by Bryce Battaglia as he hustled and split the D and got in on Smith. But just as he was gaining control of the puck, a smart move there by Smith to dive out and poke check Battaglia. And Omaha gains control in the defensive zone. They'll send it all the way down wide of goal, but Smith will settle it down and tee it up for Warnecki. Minute 11 left to go on the power play for CarShield, and Campbell will take right wing side. Campbell into the zone. Campbell passes across. Centering pass, shot in. Aiken will stick that, deaden it, and cover up. With 1 minute even left to go on the penalty to Yelm. 6-11. Check that, 14-11. 6-11 until the ice cut. 6-11 left to go here in the first half of the second period. And up high, Campbell down low for Parker. Pass across, shot in, smothered by Aiken. He'll take another face-off to his left. With 53 seconds now remaining on the penalty to Yelm. 14:34 left to go here. Second period. Ice cut coming up in 6 minutes, 4 seconds. That'll roll into the right of Aiken. And Sanborn will wrap that around with enough juice on it to jump over the stick of McClellan. McClellan will dish for Campbell. He will retreat and regroup. Campbell sends it up the right wing side for Juhala. Gives it back to Campbell. Campbell in over the red line. Campbell will move into the zone. Campbell walking to the middle. Tries to get around Sanborn. That proves to be too much. Juhala dishes over to his right. And a shot in off the stick of Parker. And Aiken will smother that and hang on with 30 seconds left to go on the penalty to Yelm. 14:40 left to go here, second period. And Omaha, check that, 14:10 left to go, second period. And Omaha and CarShield knotted up at 1. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. CarShield's second power play in progress here. As on the left wing wall, Schuster will send it down low for Juhala. Check that, Yem. No, that is Juhala, 97, not 17. Yem is up high on the right point. Back to the point, shot in, whistles wide to the left of Aiken off the end board. Sanborn there to battle with Schuster. And now Battaglia able to come up with it. He will backhand it ahead for Thompson. Thompson will chase there. Boehm gets to the puck first. Gives it to a player on the far side wall. He takes a hard hit. And now CarShield able to get it back into the zone. Sanborn will send it around all the way up, but Yem able to keep at the point. Yem with a shot in. That is blocked out front, bottom of the circle by Sanborn. He will take a pass off the wall. And now at center, Boehm will take for CarShield. Boehm into the zone. He's walled off there by Yelm, fresh out of the penalty box. Up high for Wyatt. Wyatt with a shot. That screams wide. And far side now, Carlson will take for Omaha. Carlson chips it up the right wing side. He'll skate past Yem. He's hooked there. No call. Stood up hard there by Boehm. Good hit by Sean Boehm as he leveled Carlson there on the right wing. And now Den Hartog has his dump in, flagged down by Yem. And now the puck at center. CarShield 0 for 2 on the power play. Omaha 0 for 1. And into the zone comes Paris. Paris leaves it on the wall there. Campbell will dump it in deeper. In behind the goal, Wyatt will control for CarShield. Up high for Warnecki. Warnecki across for Franklin. Franklin looking to hit Campbell down low, back door. But Campbell pushed to the wall there, and Omaha able to clear it up and out as Warnecki will chase back into his defensive zone. And in behind Smith for CarShield. Puck is sent around. And Lopez a good job there on the forecheck as he gains possession of the puck there and battles to try and punch it in deeper. Wyatt now getting some help from Murphy And keeping in at the point there. Nice job by Hunsicker. Shot in. Right pad stop by Smith. And Franklin will take in the near side corner to our left, and will skate it far side up and out of the zone right in front of the Omaha and CarShield benches. Franklin will dump it in deep. Aiken will set up the rimmer there. Drop for Hunsicker. Hunsicker's got Snyder to his left. Dishes to him. Snyder with a long outlet pass intended for Lopez, but that was behind him. And now Warnecki will take far side. And pass up the wall. Call dishes off the wall to Parker. Parker moving in. Puck is loose. Pad stop by Aiken. Big pad stop on the play in front. And Aiken read that well and extended that left pad and made a toe stop with the left leg. Huge stop there for the Omaha netminder. And we remain at 1-1 here in the second period. Omaha back through center. As CarShield got a good bounce there. They made a good passing play, but they'll come in off sides. And we'll get a stoppage here with 11:16 left to go in the second period. We'll have an ice cut in a little under 3 minutes. Omaha and CarShield tied up at 1. And that was a big stop by Aiken there, as CarShield had the puck bounce just right through one player to another, and that player cut across the goal mouth and tried to slam it in far side. Aiken flashed that left pad. He'll blocker that one aside, and we remain tied at 1. In the near side corner, that is Juhala. He'll leave there for Schuster. Schuster walking off the wall. Good job in front by Murphy to tie up Juhala. And puck comes up high. Now Robinson with a dump in. That kept in the corner by Juhala. Juhala will drop down low for Schuster. Schuster up high for Franklin. Franklin fans on the shot. Second attempt goes off the skates of Schuster into the corner. And Robinson will walk in. Murphy able to separate him from the puck and backhands it up and out of the zone. That goes off the top of the dasher but doesn't hit anything, so play continues. Good job there by Battaglia. Battling there with McClellan, and Battaglia not able to come up with it. Now Murphy does. Murphy up high for Skolmolski, and Skolmolski got caught in a little tight there, pinching maybe a little bit too quickly, and that pass a little bit behind him. And so he did a good job there to keep the puck in front of him as he almost got caught in no man's land. Centering pass there. And Campbell will send it up high. Shot in. Rebound cleared aside by Aiken. And now up the glass, and Boehm there. Chipped out of the zone. Oh, great job by Boehm as Omaha was off to the races in a 2-on-1. If Boehm doesn't flag that chip down out of midair, and he does a nice job there to prevent Omaha from being off to the races on a 2-on-1. And now a 2-on-2 the other way. D'Amato and Carlson. D'Amato looks to center to Carlson. Smith way out of his net to brush that to the end boards. It almost got caught as Omaha attempted another bank shot from below the goal line off his pad. That's how the first goal was scored by either Battaglia, or give credit to Battaglia, off the stick of the CarShield defender. And back through center comes Murphy. Murphy in over the zone line. Murphy shot that goes into the skates of Boehm. Murphy takes it back, goes in behind Smith. Murphy down deep, sends it up high. Oban with a shot in. That goes off of a skate up high for Dan Hartog. Dan Hartog will send it down low to Yelm. Yelm's sharp angle shot comes up high to Oban. Oban shoots and scores! Tanner Oban with 38.1 seconds left till the break, and at the 9:08 mark of the second period, Oban pinching in from the point, takes the feed, rips it on a deflection high up over Matt Smith, and Omaha leads it 2-1. Nice goal there by Tanner Oban. And a huge goal there as we have just 38 seconds till the ice cut. And a nice centering feed there by, I believe, Murphy or Yelm. And now Omaha will look to extend that lead before heading into the break as they will dump it deep in the zone. Smith will tee it up there for Warnecki. Warnecki will skate and go up the left wing side, pass back to the middle behind everybody, but Yem will flag it down and dump it in deep. Aiken will send it around the glass there, up, and not far enough to get out, but Omaha able to gain control and chip it up and out of the zone. Murphy will drop for Battaglia. Battaglia up ahead for Yelm. Murphy will punch it in the zone. That is offsides. Now they tag and clear. Omaha back on sides as Franklin will take with 3 seconds left, 2 and 1. And we will take a break for the ice cut with exactly 8:30 left to go in the second period. And so the teams will head to the dressing room, and a big goal by Tanner Oban after an opening salvo by Bryce Battaglia. And Omaha will head to the break with a 2-1 lead. Goals by Oban and Battaglia. I believe Nolan called for CarShield, but we'll check in on that at the break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes after the ice cut. Stay with us, everybody, on YouTube. Back in a few minutes with the second half of the second period. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. Back here at the Wilkinson Ice Arena, St. Peter's Recplex, St. Peter's, Missouri. Omaha and Carshield in a battle this afternoon. Carshield won yesterday by a score of 2-1. That's the same score we have here this afternoon, halfway through the game, but it's flip-flopped. Carshield trailing Omaha 2-1 halfway through this one today. And Carshield 0 for 2 or 3 on the power play, 0 for 2 at least, and Omaha 0 for 1 on their power play. So the team's getting set to go here. So the team's set to go here. Murphy stepping in for Omaha gets Paris, and Paris able to win that one over to Franklin. He chips ahead for Parker. And it was Juhala with that goal for Carshield. Kyle got the goal yesterday, and that's where we stand. Omaha on top 2-1. Skolmolski pushing it through the middle. Nice play there by Franklin to come over and chip it to the corner. As Skolmolski tried to split the D there. And coming out of the zone and tripping over the tops of the circle is Paris. And puck chip back to center, but Omaha will control and dump it in deep. Smith will leave it there. Warnicki sends it back to center. And chasing back into the Omaha zone is Hunsicker. Hunsicker will send it up ahead for Lopez. Lopez to Sanborn. Sanborn not able to control, and Carshield will chip it back in. Far side of the ice, Carshield will take. Pass across to the center off the back of the leg of Campbell. And that's going to get chipped up and out of play right into the stands in front of us. And so with 7:24 left to go here in the second period, Call with the goal for Carshield. Battaglia and Oban with the goals for Omaha, and they lead it 2-1 here. Shots on goal according to the timekeeper. Shot blocked there. Another shot in. That goes off the outside of the glove of an outstretched arm of Matt Smith. Shots on goal thus far in the game according to the timekeeper are 13 for Carshield, 10 for Omaha. But they lead it 2-1 here. And sometimes those shots are accurate and sometimes they're not even close. I don't really have a good feel for it until after the game, but well, it seems like a low shot total for halfway through the hockey game. And now sending it up is McClellan, but intercepting at center and dumping back in is Hunsicker. And Robinson will curl in behind Smith, sends it up right wing side for Campbell. Campbell backhand dish off the wall. Moving in is a Carshield player. Aiken will ramp that up into his glove and hold on to that one. And they will credit a shot on goal there, so they seem to be on top of things. 6:39 left to go. Not that such things matter, but if I provide information, I like it to be correct. So we can only go with what we're given. We have a production staff of 1.5. The half being Mike Murphy, who's given me some help setting up this weekend. I appreciate that, Mike. And on the left wing corner, Sanborn. Up the wall, kept in there by Call. He's got the goal for Carshield. Check that. I don't know why I keep confusing those two. Juhala has the goal for Carshield, 91 and 97. And Call had the game-winning goal yesterday. Juhala had the goal today. High stick there by Omaha. And they're going to bring that back into the Omaha zone as Doggett touches up. And that'll come all the way back to the right of Tommy Aiken. So 6:09 left to go here in the second period. on this Saturday afternoon from St. Peters, Missouri. Glad you're with us here on YouTube. Friend or foe. Juhala stepping in against D'Amato, and D'Amato able to win that, but getting there first is Wyatt. He gets some hassle from Sanborn. And now Juhala on the left wing wall. Juhala will stick handle there and survey the scene. Juhala walking off the wall just a little bit, then he'll dump it up high to the point. Fanning on the shot there is Weber. Or Yem maybe, that's Yem, 17 not 15. Up high for Boehm. Boehm with a shot in, redirected pad, stopped by Aiken. And now Juhala in the corner. Sends it up the left wing wall for D'Amato. And now it'll come up high for Boehm. Boehm with a shot in. Aiken will smother that and hang on. 5:33 left to go. And Omaha still on top, 2-1. Weird goal by Battaglia. Battaglia got it started for Omaha after they trailed 1-0 on the Juhala goal. Not sure whether Battaglia actually chipped it toward the front of the net from the end boards or pressured the Car Shield defender. I believe maybe Paris or Boehm. And whoever it was, the puck came out front, hit off the back of the leg, it looked like, of Smith, and went into the goal. Walking to the middle is Yelm. Yelm passed across backdoor, back for Yelm, and that behind him. Not able to finish. Pass down low, shot in off the glove and up and over the net there. As Omaha buzzing here, Yelm and Murphy as well as Battaglia. As Skolmolski will chase back and take for Omaha. Backhands it up the wall, and Omaha able to push it back to center. And now Parker leaves it for Warnicki. Warnicki back over for Parker. Parker up ahead for Paris. Paris will send it in deep to Schuster. Schuster walking in. Schuster centering. Nobody home. Up high for Franklin. He walks in. Puck is loose in front. Saved by Aiken. Diving is Aiken. Shot across. Aiken might have gotten that with a paddle, or it might have gone through the crease, but good effort there by Omaha and the netminder Aiken. As that puck was bouncing, Aiken made an initial save, tried to glove it and cover up. But the bouncing puck scored it to the right, and a shot there. Not sure whether it was misfired through the crease or whether Aiken got the paddle on it. But neither way, Omaha still leads at 2-1 into the zone. Omaha coming in. 3 players there. Shot in. That goes off a player and comes up high to Sanborn. Sanborn walking in, shooting. Glove save by Smith. And he'll take a face-off. And so, with 4:17 left to go, Omaha narrowly averting having it tied up here, as Aiken made at least 1 save, if not 2. As Snyder will step in on the draw against Weber. Snyder able to chip that ahead and will chase into the corner. Getting dumped in front was Thompson. And now teams battle to the left of Smith, and Smith just has had enough. Covers up and hangs on as we've got a scrum. And everybody wanting to be a tough guy here with 4:05 left to go. And we'll see if the referees laugh this one off and we get out of here with no penalties, as we should. Really not much of anything going on. The players would, looks like they're not going to call anything, so the players would be wise to zip it and not encourage anything out of the referees, as again, game has been pretty well officiated thus far. D'Amato stepping in against Weber. D'Amato able to win it, but too cleanly as that comes back up the near side wall. Stepping with it and dumping to center is Car Shield. D'Amato chips it back in, but offside, so Car Shield with the free out as Weber will chase into the zone. Aiken will tee it up there, and Aiken nearly turned it over there with a blind behind the back pass. Needs to have better awareness there of what's around. As either he got fooled by somebody or Sanborn called for it. They will talk and figure out what the miscue was there. And they will figure it out for next time. So, and again, in fairness to Aiken, they may have some communication set up that didn't take place there, but didn't have a good look to it as that was turned right over and sent right through the crease, nearly tying the game. And back into the zone comes Den Hartog as he catches up with that one. Juhala drops it there for Yem. Yem will take it and chip it deeper. Far side now, Den Hartog. Den Hartog sends it up the wall for Lopez. Lopez will chip it back to center. Chasing there, hard in is Doggett. getting some support there from D'Amato. D'Amato has some space. Pass to the center intended for Lopez, and that hard off his stick. And now Carshield will send it around up high, keeping it at the point and driving hard and deep is Sanborn. Lopez hit hard there behind the net. He absorbs one, but Juhala comes up with it for Carshield. Breakout chip off the wall. Nice job there as nobody was there for Carshield, for Sanborn to step up and keep it in deep. Sharp angle shot, shoulder save there off the stick of Lopez by Matt Smith. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here on Lopez as Carshield will get their third consecutive power play here. And Call will move into the zone. Centering pass across, looking backdoor for Wyatt and not able to connect. And now Lopez with 2:38, and they're going to have a conversation, which is never a good thing. So they're going to call a hitting from behind, so Lopez will be gone for the next 12 minutes. A player will be called over to serve. As they keep the penalty box door open, we'll see who gets sent over with 2:38 left to go here in the second period. Shots 16-13 in favor of Carshield. And they will send out Trey Carlson to serve the minor penalty. So Lopez will be back 9:57 into the third period. So that'll be 7:03. At the 7:03 mark, he'll be eligible to come out. The first whistle after that. Back into the zone comes Omaha. Carshield on the power play. And they are 0 for the first two penalties they've had here. I believe maybe 3. And now Murphy will take and send it all the way down. So nothing doing in the first 30 for Carshield, as Smith will set it up for Warnecki. And skating up with it is Franklin. Dishes for Warnecki. Far side for Schuster. Schuster along the left wing wall. Up high for Franklin. Down low for Parker. Parker walks off the wall. Back down into the quarter for Schuster. He and Parker work the cycle. Parker centering back door looking for Warnecki. And not able to connect there was Carshield. Paris now up at the point. Paris down low for Schuster. Schuster up high for Franklin. Franklin down low for Parker. Parker walking in. That shot goes off a leg pad. Nice block there. And Warnecki will take it up high. Now up across. Franklin shot and deflected. Shoulder save by Aiken as he shrugs that one off. And now in the corner, Parker will control. Getting in there is Oban. And Omaha able to send it up and out of the zone. And again, good example of officiating there is Oban with a little bit of a trip, but not really anything you'd call a 5-on-3 on. Walking into the zone. Shot Campbell off the crossbar as he nearly rifled one over the shoulder of Aiken and did not find pay dirt as that hit off the crossbar and came right out. And there seems to be some argument from the Carshield bench that maybe that hit the back bar and went out. Never understand why there's not padding on that back bar. But it certainly from this angle looked like it hit the crossbar and came out with 4 seconds left on the penalty to Lopez. And Carlson will come out of the box. Omaha able to clear it all the way down. Final second of the penalty kill, so no icing there. And Smith will cover up and hang on with 33.4 seconds left to go here in the second period. And Omaha narrowly averting having it tied as Campbell rifled one off the crossbar. Always a pet peeve of mine when broadcasters say that beat the goaltender. Goaltenders are not to guard the post, they're guarding the net. So anything off the crossbar get past the goaltender, but certainly did not beat the goaltender. But a hard shot by Campbell nonetheless, and nearly found pay dirt and got this game tied up. But Carshield 0 for 4 on the power play. And now Sanborn with a shot. He has that blocked. And backing up is Den Hartog. I believe that's going to be a hand pass. And that'll come back to the... No, actually we've got a penalty here. Interference penalty on Carshield, I think. No. Yes, no. See who's in the box. Got a Carshield player in the box, so Omaha will go on the power play with 12 seconds left to go here in the second period. Face-off coming at center ice. Murphy Yelm and Battaglia out there on the power play, and we'll do it again. They're going to throw the Omaha center out, as I believe Yelm jumped on the wing. So Battaglia will step in for Murphy now with 11 seconds left. And puck is chipped ahead, dumped in deep by Carshield, and that should do it for the second period. And that will do it for the second period. So Omaha with goals from Battaglia and Oban. Carshield with a goal by Juhala. And they'll lead it 2-1 as we break here in the second period. No ice cut as we had it halfway through the second. Back with the conclusion of the hockey game. Third period action coming up right here on YouTube. Stay with us, everybody. Back here as we get set to go here. Start of the third period. Omaha on the power play. And D'Amato, check that. Battaglia will take, sends it far side for Murphy. Murphy drops it there for Sanborn. Sanborn pushes it deeper. Murphy out front for Yelm. Yelm with a shot. And either off the side of the net or turned aside by Smith. Now Battaglia up high for Skolmolsky. Skolmolsky across for Sanborn. Sanborn, nice job to stay with it there as he nearly lost control of the puck there, but good job to keep it in the zone with 1:12 left to go on the Carshield penalty. Puck is sent up, and nice job by Skolmolsky to keep it at the point. Skolmolsky across far side for Sanborn. Sanborn sends it down low for Battaglia. Battaglia has his centering pass turned back below the goal line, comes near side for Murphy, up high for Skolmolsky, over for Sanborn. Sanborn looks, Sanborn over for Skolmolsky. He will walk. Skolmolsky with a shot deflection. Pad stop there by Smith. Puck will come into the corner. It'll come up high for Skolmolsky. Battles there with Juhala, and Juhala finally able to gain possession and send it all the way down. And so now Sanborn able to skate with it up through center, unimpeded. He'll gain the zone. Sanborn moves in. Shot goes off a skate and wide, chasing to the corner. And the half wall is Parker. He gains control, dumps it up and down. No high stick by Omaha there. I believe, the linesman was waving either the icing or the high stick or both. Just wasn't sure which. And now Den Hartog, as it looked like on the far side wall, an Omaha player tried to flag that down. It was very close to a high stick, but didn't quite meet the criteria. Up high, Den Hartog with a shot. That is blocked in front. And the final seconds tick off the power play, so Omaha 0 for 2. And that will, in fact, be an icing call with 15:07 left to go, and the faceoff will come back into the end to the right of Smith. So D'Amato, Thompson, Carlson, along with Den Hartog and Oban out there. Oban's got the go-ahead goal for Omaha in this one as he walked in from the point, took a centering feed, fired a shot. Not sure whether it went directly up top shelf, up over the glove of Smith, or whether it hit off a skate or stick in front. But either way, Oban fired the salvo that gave Omaha the 2-1 lead as we play on here early third period, 14:45 left to go. Hard hit in below the goal line by Yem as he unceremoniously disposed of Carlson, and now in front of the bench. Moving into the zone is Campbell. Nice stick check there by Oban. Possibly Den Hartog as the two crossed in front of Campbell. And that puck is dumped back into the zone. Boehm will circle and control for Carshield. Miscommunicates with Schlager, but now the puck is turned over coming out of the zone. Not able to catch up with it was Snyder. Omaha will dump it in, and they are offsides. They will have to tag and clear as Boehm will circle back in. His centering pass, or his breakout pass, picked off by Snyder, but Snyder has the puck explode off his stick. Otherwise, he would have been in all alone. And a great chance there for James Snyder, but he wasn't able to handle the puck as he could have walked in all alone on the errant breakout pass. Juhala now in the far corner, right side. Wyatt stepping up there was Hunsicker. Hunsicker backhand sticks handles, takes a cross check in front, no call there. And Wyatt will chip it around off the end boards. So you see the Carshield U18s warming up in below the outside the glass behind the Carshield net, and the Carshield U18s and Omaha U18s coming up next. Fortunately, one game's all I got in me today, so no U18 bonus coverage following this one. And now into the zone comes Warnicki. Blocker save by Aiken, and that'll come around. Set in front, pad stop by Aiken as that was deflected through the slot. Walking in and shooting, deflected off a glove, maybe off of Hunsicker's glove. Not sure if Aiken got a piece or that went wide. And now up high at the point, stepping and walking in. And again, Omaha, when they play at their best, they're taking the body, and definitely not taking the body today. Not too many hard hits that I can recall in this one as Sanborn will skate and come out of the corner. Battaglia will skate at left wing side. He'll give for Yelm. Yelm in over the zone line. Sanborn nearly offsides, but a good job to read the move of Yelm and hold up. And Omaha stays on sides as pressuring in deep is Yelm. But Carshield able to take there now. Parker pulls up and buys himself some time. Long headman pass over the stick of his intended target. That was Schlager. And that'll go all the way down for an icing. We'll get a face-off back in the Carshield end to the left of Matt Smith. 12:23 left to go. And Omaha on goals by Tanner Oban and Bryce Battaglia, leading it 2-1. Second of three games between these two teams. We'll do it again tomorrow morning, 8:30, pregame 8:25 right here on YouTube. That bounces over the stick of Oban, and Aiken will just calmly send that one around, not taking any chances that the icing would be waived, with the Carshield player getting there first. And McClellan fires it up over the goal off the end glass, and Omaha will chip back to center. That'll go too far. We'll get an icing call here with 12:01 left to go, third period. And the face-off back in the Omaha zone to the left of Tommy Aiken. Aiken was not going to mess around with that icing call. Might have made it for icing. Didn't see if the linesman had waved it or not, but the Carshield player, had it been waived, was going to get there first. And Aiken just thought, better not take the chance, and wrapped it around the boards out of harm's way. Off the draw. Shot in, stick to side by Aiken. That'll come near side wall. And now players will battle in the corner. Skolmalski and D'Amato there. D'Amato comes away with it as Parker takes a whack at his stick. Some refs would call that a slash. I'd rather see him play on there, and they do. And left wing side, Battaglia will come up through center. Battaglia, his pass to the middle is picked off by Paris. And win, lose, or draw, Carshield will always have Paris. Left wing side, McClellan. McClellan into the zone. Aiken will dump it off the end wall, back for his defense there. Falling down is a Carshield player. I believe that's Paris. It is. Yeah, D'Amato will battle there. Parker will take it out of the corner. Parker up the wall, up high to the point. Kept in there, shot in off a body in front. And now Oban will take. And Oban, nice job there to get in front of that and get control. Back door pass for Murphy. And not able to connect there, and back the other way comes Carshield. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Drop pass, shot! And Aiken will eat that one up and hang on. No rebound there. As Robinson had his stick lodged at Aiken's midsection, but Aiken also had the puck there. And we got some shenanigans on the other side of the net between Robinson and Murphy, but they'll break that up relatively quickly. Again, good job here by this officiating crew. They haven't called a bunch of ridiculous after the whistle penalties. The linesmen have done a good job of getting in there. And while I like to point out bad officiating as often as we see it, I'm also more than happy to say the officials are doing a great job here today. Can't really argue with any of the calls, and the linesmen have done a good job to get in there, and they've not let things percolate by frustrating the players with a bunch of unnecessary after the whistle penalties. Up high, Yem will take it for Carshield after the previous shot went wide. Shot in, Aiken will smother that and hang on. And you may see some penalties here as tempers are flaring. Aiken wisely gets out of there. And he looks on, and looks like this time we will get some penalties, and players didn't get the message after the whistle, so can't blame the officials there for taking anybody. We'll see if they call a differential here. That's always the case. Usually when you get decent officiating, if they ultimately do elect to call something, they will call a differential, but they're going to call each player for roughing. We'll skate 5-on-5 with 10:40 left to go here, and now we got two others as well. So we got Thompson. I can't see who the other Omaha player is. Might be Snyder for Omaha. The penalty bench is right below us, but at a very sharp angle, and the wall behind them is very high, so can't see any of the numbers. But we'll skate 5-on-5. Two players each go off for roughing, and Carshield will control off the draw. Shot from the wall. Never got in. That got deflected up high. Another shot deflected wide of the goal. And Omaha will take near side. And Battaglia backhand pass off the wall. Sanborn, nice job to glove it ahead. Carshield plays it first, so the hand pass is waved. Battaglia sends it near side, but nobody there for Omaha. And Juhala will send it right wing side for Carshield. Near side back for Schuster. Stepping up. Schuster with a move. Nice hit there by Skolmolski as he got beat on the dangle, but extended the hip and got it into the midsection of Schuster to thwart his attempt there. And back into the zone comes Yelm. Yelm centers it, moving his Battaglia. Shot, a save there by Matt Smith. Battaglia with all kinds of time, moving in alone, and not able to beat Smith there as he ran out of room quickly, and Smith stayed and tracked the puck well, getting right in front of Battaglia. So 9:58 left to go here. Third period, Omaha on top 2-1. Goals by Battaglia and Tanner Oben for Omaha. Juhala for Carshield as that rolls it on Smith. He'll glove it and we'll do it again to his left. Carlson on the draw. I'm not sure how Lopez, again, I don't know if I see Lopez in the box or not, but I see two helmets in the box. No, Lopez is in there with his helmet off. I thought that was a door opener just because I didn't see the helmet. So two orange helmets, three orange Omaha players in the box. 9:48 left to go. So as we said, Lopez should be out at the 7:03 mark. First whistle after that. And those other players will have to serve their full 2 minutes. First whistle after that. And back the other way comes Parker moving in. Parker harassed there by D'Amato. Centering pass comes back up high for Warnecki. Warnecki sends it down low, and we're going to get a penalty here on, let's see what, and some nonsense. And now Parker, and Omaha wants to be careful here as they look to appear to already have Sanborn going off. And some business at the corner, and looked like Parker was given the better of it. Parker should probably go. So we're not sure what the calls are going to be here. We will see. The initial call was to Sanborn. Sanborn for the elbow. And that appears that's all we're going to have here. So Omaha will have to kill their fifth penalty of the game. Again, my count may be off, fourth or fifth, but definitely at least the fourth penalty to Omaha in this game. Carshield with two minors, at least two minors that have resulted in a power play. .932 left to go here. Shot in, that goes up over Aiken. And we'll get those clocks corrected for you at the first whistle. They're a little off here. Parker moving, a nice block there by Skolmolski as he steps in front of the play there. Parker now coming off the wall. He's hooked by Skolmolski, and Omaha's going to get down 5-on-3. And that's a weak hooking call. So Skomolski is going to go. And Omaha will be down 2 men for a minute 37 here. As off the draw, CarShield will control. Walking down low. Big moment in this hockey game. Franklin up high. Franklin across for Campbell, down low. Walking in front, Aiken seals off the near side post. Parker tries to pass it up high for Campbell and does. Campbell down low for Parker. Parker walking in. Parker looking to make a move. Aiken seals that off. Puck is loose. And now at the near side of the goal to the Aiken's right. Campbell will take for CarShield. Sends it up high. Shot in. That goes wide off the end boards. Good job there on the near side by Battaglia to tie up the stick. As Aiken was still on the far side looking to come back to his right. And the puck went off the end boards. Gaping net. But Battaglia, nice job to tie up a stick there. Up high for Franklin. Franklin walking in. Franklin shoots and scores. And so on a tough 5-on-3 call to swallow. Franklin gets the tying goal here for CarShield. Beats Aiken high up over the glove side. And with 8:22 left to go, the call to Skomolski and Sanborn. And again, doesn't help on a 5-on-3 that 2 of your top defensemen are in the box. No disrespect to the others, but you'd like to see Skomolski and or Sanborn out there on a 5-on-3. And neither one of them available as they were in the penalty box. And Franklin able to walk right in, rips one up over, might have been off a stick too in front, up over the shoulder of Aiken. And CarShield will continue on the power play here. And a shot in, Aiken with a blocker save there, and that goes up into the netting. And the face-off will come to his left with 8:09 left to go here. And 1 minute even left to go on the penalty to Skomolski as the Sanborn penalty expired on the Franklin goal. And Skomolski with 56 seconds remaining on his minor penalty. So we got a 2-2 hockey game here. Pass up, linesman in the way. So the referees who have not been in anyone's way much of the game suddenly starting to play a factor here. The 5-on-3 call results in the tying goal for CarShield. And CarShield not able to enter the zone as that puck tied up in the skates of the linesman. In behind the goal, Oban will chase. Puck will come up for Yem. Top of the zone, he'll dump it down low for Schuster. Schuster up high for Yem. Yem will walk. Yem will shoot. That through a screen and goes wide of the net. Far side now. Schuster across for Yem. Yem with a shot, stick save by Aiken. And we're going to get a whistle here. And players will continue to jostle. 6 seconds left on the penalty to Skomolski. 7:15 left to go here, third period. Tied up at 2. Franklin and Juhala for CarShield. Battaglia and Oban for Omaha. And Omaha shorthanded here for another 6 seconds as the faceoff will come in their zone. And Lopez appears to be out of the box. I don't think that was quite right. I still think he had probably another 12 seconds to serve. Maybe my math was wrong. Glad to see him out of the box, however. But he is on the bench momentarily as Sanborn will send it up the wall. Kept it at the point by McClellan. McClellan centers for Wyatt. That too far. Wyatt will punch it deeper as Skomolski will come out of the box. Wyatt along the far side wall. Has his pocket picked by Yelm. Yelm sends it near side for Skomolski. Skomolski will gain the red line and dump it in deep. And now at center, Lopez back out on the ice, pressured by Weber, dishes for Sanborn. Sanborn will send that down. We'll get an icing call here. Face off back in the Omaha zone with 6:46 left to go. And CarShield and Omaha knotted up at 2. Franklin with the tying goal in the 5-on-3 just moments ago. Omaha able to kill off the remainder of that Skolmolsky penalty. And they're going to look to counter here off that kill and see if they can get a game winner as a shot goes in on Aiken, and he'll smother that and take a face-off again to his right. With 6:44 left to go. Did not play overtime last weekend at Shattuck. And not sure if we'll have a need for overtime here, as we still got plenty of hockey left, but we'll see what happens, as we never know what the teams are going to do. Shootout, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5, regular overtime, double overtime, overtime followed by a shootout, or no overtime at all. And right now, the teams still have some time to settle it in regulation as we approach the 6-minute mark, and Sanborn controls for Omaha. He sends it left wing side for Skolmolsky. Pass up ahead is taken by Yelman, tip for Lopez. He sends it in deep. That's sent around near side for McClellan. McClellan will skate up the wall for Carshield. McClellan in over the zone line. McClellan looks to split the D, but Skolmolsky, check that, Sanborn, a good job to body him off, and now Yelm will take. Yelm cuts back to the middle, sends it back to center. That's dumped back in offsides. Carshield will clear, and Sanborn will take. Long punt down the ice. Fair catch signaled for by Robinson. He gets it up to Parker. Parker will turn it back into the zone, and Warnicki will regroup for Carshield. Robinson now. Robinson will pass up the wall for Parker. Parker turned back there by Battaglia, but manages to get across far side for the dump in by Yem. And now Omaha will get a free out as Carshield went to change troops, and D'Amato looking to drive wide and center. D'Amato centering pass off the side of the goal and taken there by Franklin. Puck is kept in, redirected in front, and a save there by Smith. Juhala now on the far wall. Good keep there by Thompson. Chipping there is D'Amato, but not able to keep it in. And now Carlson, check that, Den Hartog will send it in deep for Omaha as we approach the 5-minute mark. Left wing side, Schuster will take for Carshield. Carshield with a bit of momentum coming off that tying goal in the 5-on-3. Aiken will slow up the rimmer, but Juhala is able to get there, sends it in front. Aiken will glove it and look to play it as there was no whistle, but then thought better of it as the D were not prepared to take that puck. And the face-off in the Omaha zone to the left of Tommy Aiken. Murphy, Carlson, Snyder out there for Omaha, with Oban and Den Hartog on defense. As Snyder gives Schlager a little bit of the business off the draw. And Omaha will take right wing side. Carlson chips it up the wall, but not out. And now Oban, Warnicki at center, far side for Robinson. Check that, that's Franklin. Franklin will skate and cut through center. And again, more room in the neutral zone again for Carshield here as Oban goes back to field, and he will send it up and out of play into the penalty bench. And another stoppage here with 4:26 left to go. So a face-off in the zone to Aiken's right, and again, as we mentioned, Carshield seeming to have gained a little bit of momentum. Much of the zone time since that 5-on-3 power play has been in the Omaha zone. One good chance in front for Omaha since that time, but Carshield carrying the play off the power play. Puck is loose in front. Good job there by Sanborn to tie up his man and clear it. Warnicki will dump it in deep as Carshield will clear, and Sanborn will take back in behind Aiken. Sanborn skates it out right wing side. Long head man pass off a glove. Fielded there by D'Amato at center. D'Amato moving in with Lopez. D'Amato going wide. D'Amato and Lopez both behind the goal for some reason. Puck comes up high to Hunsicker. Hunsicker with a shot. That is blocked. Now D'Amato will take. D'Amato walking in. D'Amato shoots. That shot is blocked. Puck is loose in front. And Smith will cover up and hang on. Tense moments there for Carshield as that redirected in front and bounced awkwardly. Smith able to find it as everyone battling for the loose puck in front. And so Omaha able to get some pressure there on Matt Smith after a lot of time in the Omaha zone, beginning with the 5-on-3 and in the aftermath of that and the tying goal. Face off to the left of Smith in the Carshield zone. And puck is won back to Skolmolsky. Skolmolsky puts it in the feet of Lopez, and now Carshield will come back through center 3-on-2, but they just dump it in inexplainably as Hunter Parker chips it into the near side corner. Puck comes loose off the wall. Lopez will take. Carshield could have gone in maybe 2-on-0 there off the wall, but good play by Lopez to come up with it. And now Juhala will wheel it back out of the zone. And Skolmulski will send it back in deep as Carshield goes back to retrieve. Hard hit on the forecheck there by Lopez. Parker will ice that, and we'll see if it gets they're going to wave that. Not quite sure if that would have made it, but no matter, as both players, I believe, get to the puck before it crosses the goal line extended. And now along the half wall, Parker with the puck for Carshield. Parker, drop pass up high for Bain. Bain with a shot. Aiken battles for the rebound and clears it out of the way with some help from his D. And the puck will come back to center. Good job there by Skolmulski and Sanborn to help Aiken cover up in front and clear that puck. Back through center comes Thompson. Thompson moving in. Thompson with a shot, shoulder save and a smother as he directs that into his glove. Off his left shoulder does Smith. And with 2:50 left to go, Omaha suddenly with a couple of chances here. And a frantic scramble at the other end as Aiken made a save and gets some help from Skolmulski and Sanborn. Off the draw, that rolls past Smith. He's wildly out of his net, not able to center it there. Is Yelm and McClellan, Parker, Yelm, and Thompson battling in the corner. Thompson tries to bring it to the front of the net and does. Out in front, a shot there off the outside of the net. Puck back up to the point, shot in, and that goes over the outstretched glove of Smith and goes off the protective netting up in behind, and that fat puck will stay in the zone. That faceoff will stay in the zone with 2:29 left to go. Murphy, Thompson, and Yelm out there. Puck one to Yelm. Yelm with a shot, right pad stopped by Smith as Yelm not able to get good wood on that. A good play by a Carshield winger there to put some pressure on his stick and kind of force Yelm into sending kind of a knuckler in there, low right. And a good job by Smith to get a pad on it. Far side now, Dan Hartog. Dan Hartog up the wall, kept in there by McClellan. Chip back up, but not out by Omaha, and good play by Dan Hartog to send it high off the glass, but actually that stays in the zone. That is gloved by a Carshield player, closing his hand on the puck. I believe that faceoff will come outside the zone with 1:58 left to go in regulation. Omaha and Carshield tied up at 2. Franklin on the 5-on-3 power play tied it after Juhala opened the scoring for Carshield. Those two Carshield goals sandwiching goals by Omaha, by Battaglia and Oban. And we stand knotted up at 2 with under 2 minutes to play. Pass there by Aiken over to Dan Hartog. Up the wall, teams will battle along the half wall. Now Dan Hartog will take back in deep and look to reset. He's got Sanborn on his right. Sanborn skates it up, backhands it off the glass and up through center. Wernicke not able to handle it there as he just chips it further ahead, taken by Sanborn. Off a Carshield stick, no icing in the zone, comes D'Amato. D'Amato down left wing side, centering pass for Battaglia off a skate, and that goes in behind the goal. And now Sanborn will send it deep into the zone. Wernicke, Battaglia, and Paris battling there. And now Carshield, Schuster. Schuster with a long pass up the right wing side. Yem's got a step. Yem moving in, and Yem scores. Check that was Weber. And Dan Hartog got beat with the pass along the side on the right wing wall, and Weber sent in all alone, and he backhands it up over the pad of Tommy Aiken with 1:04 left to go. Tough play there by Dan Hartog as he let Weber get a step on him. And Aiken not able to come up with the save, and so Carshield with 1:04 left to go here takes a 3-2 lead. And off the draw, Wyatt into the zone. And so now Omaha will look to get Aiken to the bench as they come through center. Aiken heads to the bench for the extra attacker. In the zone, Omaha sends it in, and that bounces awkwardly in front of Smith, but he pads, sticks it aside. At the stick behind in front of the pad. Dump back in, off the skate of Yem. And that was Weber with the goal, not Yem, as I mentioned earlier. Thought it was 17, not 15, but Weber with the goal. Omaha with the extra attacker. Yelm losing the handle as he skates to the slot. That puck will come back to center. Retrieved by Oban. and he sends it back deep into the zone. And a long pass picked off. Omaha will walk in. Battaglia, backhand centering pass with 14 seconds left. And along the left wing wall, taken there by Parker. Parker will send it down, and that goes off the pipe, and that'll be an icing call. As those of you not familiar with it, on automatic icing, it will either be icing or a goal. Going off the pipe makes no difference as long as it crosses that goal line extended. So 8.2 seconds left here, and Omaha will call a timeout. And so a tough turn of events here for Omaha, a game that was well officiated. And it's, you know, you can nitpick at the call on Skolmolsky. Yeah, the hook was there, but was it a call to give a team a 5-on-3 in a tight hockey game? Not likely. Not in a well officiated hockey game, but the officials chose to make the call there. And Robinson, check that, Franklin, got the tying goal in the 5-on-3. And then late, just a mental lapse by Omaha as Den Hartog let a player get a couple steps on him, took a pass off the wall, went in alone. And Aiken moving from his left to his right, not able to come up with the save, so he's on the bench for the extra attacker. 8 seconds left. And so a face-off in the zone, as we're still waiting for Carshield to head back out. And not sure why we're allowing this delay here by Carshield. Either we're ready to go or we're not. It's a 1-minute timeout. And at the very least, the center should be thrown out of the circle for Carshield, as the officials in Omaha are ready to go, but Carshield taking their sweet time coming from the bench. 8.2 left to go. Sanborn, interestingly enough, taking the draw. And Sanborn tries to send it in on goal, and he does, but that's going to kill a couple more seconds. 6.1 left to go, and we'll do it again. And thought that might be the play, seeing Sanborn in on the draw. As Sanborn tries to push it towards the goal with not much time left, and Carshield able to win it, send it around, and that will do it. As Omaha suffers their third consecutive defeat, and second consecutive defeat on the weekend. So they lose yesterday 2-1 to Carshield. They lose again today 3-2 in a game that they had well at hand and got into some penalty trouble. And so Carshield, with goals from Juhala, Franklin, and Weber, win it by a final of 3-2. And a disappointing weekend thus far for Omaha, as they have not played particularly well in all aspects of the game. And they've got some soul searching to do here as they're going to head into the Iowa finals. They want to have a solid effort tomorrow, or Midwest finals rather, against Iowa. And they've got to have a better effort than has been shown here the last 2 days. The effort has been meek and weak, to say the least. Omaha AAA hockey, first and foremost, is defined by hard physical play. There's been absolutely none of that. Carshield coming through the neutral zone at will. Not a lot of hard hits in the zone. Not a lot of hard hits in the neutral zone. And again, not a lot of traffic and pressure to the net. And there have been some juicy rebounds served up this weekend with nobody there. And the goaltending's got to be better. So Omaha has some soul searching to do here as they head into the Midwest Finals. They have one more game to figure things out before the Midwest Finals. Those games coming up the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of March. And so that will do it from here. The final score for the final time is Carshield 3, Omaha 2. Back tomorrow morning at 8:30 here on YouTube. Pregame at 8:25. Glad you stay with us on this Saturday afternoon. Have a good afternoon, everybody.